Hello, welcome back to DillyDallyBudgets. I'm Sarah. Thank you if you're a returning subscriber, and thank you if you're a new subscriber. It really means a lot to me. So today I am checking in for July week 4. This is my last week in July. Week 5 starts tomorrow, and I have migrated now into my new budget planner for the rest of the year. But this is from Balancing the Budgets. This is just because I want to trial it, because as you all know, I was using Rainbow Budgets monthly planner, and then on the side I was using Abundant Budgets weekly planners, but this one has it all in one, so I am going to give this a go for the rest of the year. Do have my eyes on Jules's from the Scottish Highlander, but let's jump into July. So I have moved toast rack. I have moved everything across into this planner. As you can see, I've even got new highlighters. Ooh, and Lucy, have a look at these two little ends. I got her to do them. We've got like a greeny yellow, and there we go. It's a bit dull in here today, so I do apologise. And then there is a green. So yes, so I am slowly getting lots of different colours of the little Lego men, which is fab. So anyway, so let's have a look at what I have been spending. So my week this week ran from Friday the 21st of July right up until today, which is the 27th. I'm just going to lift the book to you today because that's what I feel like doing. So on Thursday, I put £1 into the Rubik's Cube, which is for my cash buffer, and I popped £15 into the dice challenge. Had an unbudgeted spend of £27.03, and that was on McDonald's for tea. Still don't have an oven. They're being a pain in the bum, to be honest with you. And we didn't have any other food really sort of in that we fancied. We do have the air fryer, but you know when you just don't really fancy what you've got in the freezer, so we had McDonald's. Why not? It was unbudgeted, but it was tasty. So I then spent £14 on Etsy. This was with Eva at the Rockin' Witch. I have just received my order and the post is up on Instagram. She also, bless her, included a lovely gift for me as well. And I also spent £7.40 from spending from Dingley Designs on a couple of new trackers for next year, all the rest of this year, and also on their new monthly subscription. I wanted to try that out. On the Saturday, I spent £20 in Sainsbury's on groceries. Even though I had no money in groceries, I still spent it on groceries. And this actually came out of the fuel money. I didn't actually go to Sainsbury's. My partner did. I gave her £20 and apparently there was no change. So who knows? Sunday was a no spend day. Sorry, I've got wires everywhere. Let's hold this up. There we go. So Monday, standing order to our mum for storage was £80, and the iPhone came out at £37.87. Spent £2.24 in One Stop. That was on a sausage roll and a packet of crisps, I think. And I spent £4.95 in the post office on some postage. On Tuesday, I had a no spend day, but the direct debit for the EDFR electric came out at £92. And on the Wednesday, Sky came out at £98.50. I know this is a lot of money, but as we are due to be moving shortly, we don't want to sign into any new contracts with them. And slowly, as each package expires, we're cancelling it. So, yeah, not much I can do about that at the moment. And my prepayment certificate came out for my prescriptions. Spent the day with my dad on Wednesday, unexpectedly. I had my hydrotherapy session. He took me to it this week. And then he decided that, let's go back. So in the morning I had a blood test just to check some levels and bits that might be relating to why I've got quite a lot of involuntary movements, as I've previously mentioned. And I then had swimming, the hydrotherapy, in the evening. So instead of him, he doesn't live near me. He lives about half an hour away driving. So he turned up and then decided he was spending the day with me, which was lovely. So afterwards we popped into town after I had my blood test. I had to pay £1 towards the parking, even though I did use my blue badge. In the car park that we parked in, you still have to pay for parking. He paid for most of it, but he was short £1, so I gave him £1. I spent £6.50 in Poundland. I got a couple of bits of deodorant, 2 drinks for me and my dad, and I don't remember if I bought anything else. And then I spent £4.50 in Flying Tiger. I bought 2 metre long charging cables, and I also bought a pack of post-it notes. All of these were in like their sale, so I thought that was a bargain at £4.50, and that came out of spending. So not a bad week. Things are starting to settle down from the arthritis flare up. Seen the physio and just got to take a little step back. I'm still going, but I'm just not doing as many exercises. Yeah, it's been a funny old week, but no, I'm good. Got to stay positive in these situations. There's plenty of people that are a lot worse off than I am at the end of the day. So right, let's have a look to see what I have left in the purse this week, because as it's the end of the month, the whole purse gets emptied and I get to play with all the pennies. So let's see what we've got in coins. Here we go. Sorry, not sorry. Spending has got 35. You may think that's a bit more. That's because I spent some money on my card a little, I think it was last week or the week before, and I brought the money in from the envelope and I didn't pay it back into the bank, but I worked out I'm okay sort of thing, so I'm just gonna cash stuff it. Groceries had nothing, as we know. Fuel has got £20. Miscellaneous has got nothing to pay onto the credit card, and nothing to go back to bank. So let's rock and roll and see what we've got. Let's play with notes first. So I have got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, £55 in notes. That's not bad going. Quite chuffed with that, if I do say so myself. So we've got £55 in notes, and in coins I have got 2, 3, 4, 420, 440, 450, 460, 470, 475, 481. So not bad on the old change front either. So let's just pop the dip bowl with the toast rack. And of course, as always, I am going to bring in Alien and the YouTube challenge. And as you all know, but for the new subscribers, I currently do this little challenge, which was from Becca at DillyDallyBudgets. It's just a little fun way for me to save a little bit of money and also to track my YouTube subscribers at one time. So last week, I couldn't believe it. I had 25 extra subscribers, which took me up to 365. However, this week, I'm even more blown away. I've had 28 new subscribers, so hello, which takes me up to 393 subscribers. How incredible is that? I am so chuffed. So thank you very much to each and every one of you. And also a huge thank you to every single one of you that continues to support me here and over on Instagram and TikTok, when TikTok allow me to post a video, because lately they keep saying I've broken community guidelines and I have no idea why, but never mind. So as that was an extra 28, I can only cross off 5 icons. So I'm going to do that. So 5 icons, and each icon is worth 5 subscribers and is 50 pence, if that makes any sense at all to you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 extra subscribers, 5 times 50 pence. I make that, £2.50. So let's turn Alien around and let's find £2.50 from the, no, that's not £2.50. That's £2.50. So let's pop this change in Alien. There we go. And that is him done. And then, ooh, let's see, what shall we do? So let me just double check. How many full pounds have I got left? I've got one. Okay, £1. And in the notes, we've got 55 pounds. Plus that, 56. So let me go to my challenge binder. My short-term savings, that's the penny challenge. We'll come back to that. Challenge 1 at the moment, I am working on this one from that budget chick. Although I do believe she may have changed her name to Faye Ezits, but her shop is closed at the moment because she has got a new job and it's very exciting. So I might put some pennies in here. And this is from like £10, £5, £2, £1. Oh, and there's some £4 on here. So that's quite cool, isn't it? So what shall I do? I'm going to have a quick look at a challenge 2, which is my 1 to 50 envelope challenge. Right, okay. So I think I'm just going to put a little bit in Save the Stars this week. So I am going to pop £10. 10 whole pounds in there. So let me pop that in. Oh my goodness, I'm so cat-candid today, really. Oh, funny story. Well, I find it funny. You may find it absolutely like, what are you going on about? So me and my dad were in town yesterday, as I was saying, and I was in my wheelchair, absolutely fine. I was twitching and involuntary movement all over the place, absolutely fine. He asked me to get the ticket out of my purse so we could pay for parking. My hand locked holding the ticket, so it was like this, and my dad couldn't pull my fingers apart. So literally we're there's a queue of people behind us and he's trying to tug this ticket out of my hands. Eventually he got it out, but my hand was still like locked together. And then he says, oh, I need £1. And I'm like, how am I going to get £1 out of my purse with one hand, and I haven't got the best control of things. Anyway, we did it. A little bit later, my hand unlocked, but just thought that was highly amusing and thought I would share that with you. You may find that really boring, but I found it funny. So anyway, so that's £10. So I'm just going to pop a little mark on that one, as you can see, to say that I have done the £10, and we will turn that over and we will go to challenge 2. So let's bring in the magic box with all the envelopes. There we go. So we've got 45, 46. So I am going to mark off 46 because that is available. So there we go. Let's cross that one off and let's find number 46. There we go. Honestly, so fingers and thumbs. This happened at swimming. I lost a nail and also lost half of my nail varnish, but that's okay. So £46 going in there, and as usual I will not be sealing this because I want to reuse them at some point and pop that back in the box. Lovely stuff. Just give that a little wafty. Perfect. So that is coming along quite nicely. I might at some point condense these smaller ones to fill in some of these bigger ones because I do struggle a bit more doing the bigger ones, but we'll see what happens. Right, and then penny savings time. So let's bring in the llama tin and also the money bags tracker for the coin bags. And can anybody remember what this is? Was it 181? 50, 70, 80, 90, £1, 10, £1.31. And that is free, and that is purple. So let's colour that in. Wonderful. And then let's just move that to one side, and I'm just going to bring in my little money bags trackers. So as you all know, I am only doing the denominations of 20, 10p's, 5p's, 2p's and a pennies. The £2, £1 and 50p's I just leave in the tin loose because I can use them to swap out if I need change for anything. And I do have all of the coins in their own separate bags as well. So I'll just mark these off. I'm not going to go and hunt through the bags for you because let's face it, they'll be a bit boring for you. So 2 20p. Check. That 50p is not going to happen. We have got 2 10p. Lovely. Oh, 4 5p's. And each one of these trackers adds up to make a full bag of the denomination in coins. So for example, this one, 5p. Mark all of these off and then you'll have a bag of £5 for 5p's. Nothing in 2p's, and pennies I have got 1. Perfect. There we go. So, and what I will do is I'll just chuck the 50p in there. Move these all there. That can go here. This can go here. This can go here. Let me tell you a little joke. What do you call a deer with no eyes? Pardon? What did you say? Huh? No idea. Honestly, I am just so funny. No, I'm not. That was really sort of... No, I'm not. I just think it's funny. I love these one-liners. But there is a mention I'd like to mention this in this week's video. So I would like to mention, and for the life of me, I think her name's Elaine, but I can't remember fully. So we're not going to name Elaine, even though I think her name is Elaine. And I'm really sorry if I've got your name wrong, Elaine. But from Stash the Cash. Now, she's a new channel. She is a lovely, lovely lady with a great sense of humour. She's got about, I think she's got about 20 subscribers now, which is really, really good, really amazing. She does little videos of what she's doing. And this week she has just completed her first savings challenge for self-care, and she saved herself £100. And I just think that's amazing. So really big well done to you. And everyone, check her out, give her a follow. She's building herself up and I just think she's hilarious, honestly. And I think a few others do too. But anyway, check her out. So that leaves me all to say is I shall see you next time, which will be my very first monthly count up live, so you guys can see where I am. And then it will be my cash stuffing for August week 1 in the following video after that. So thank you all for watching. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.